Hello everyone, Mike Starks with Remax Town & Country here. Today I'm really excited to be showing you around the historic town of Albert, Texas. It's not often you get a chance to own a piece of history, or to own your own town for that matter. The town actually dates back to 1877 and was originally known as Martinsburg. It was a stop on the Fredericksburg to Blanco stagecoach route. Then in 1892, Albert and Minnie Lukenbach sold their store over in Lukenbach, Texas, and moved 20 miles east to Martinsburg, and the little town was renamed Albert. The first school was established in 1891 and is still sitting right next door. And in 1897, Postmaster Otto Schumann opened the town's first general store. And by 1900, a new school building was erected, and it was actually a school building LBJ actually attended. So let me show you where we're located. That's the property. It's right between Fredericksburg and Johnson City, and right in the smack dab of the Hill Country 290 wine region. From Stonewall, you just head south on 1623 for 5.4 miles, and you're in the little town of Albert. And you're actually already got a couple wineries right around you. That's the Pedernales Cellars, which is one of the big guys in town. You've got Narrow Path Winery just down the road. And here you've got Albert. You've got the old dance hall here. Then the ice house is located right here. And it's 12.09 acres, and most of it's untouched, which really leaves a lot of room for expansion. And you have over 500 feet on Williams Creek as well. So really, I mean, you could still do a lot of things here. I'm really picturing a vineyard. But anyway, let's go and take a look around a little more. We're just down by the dance hall. The dance hall was built in 1922 by Max Beckman. And he featured big brass bands rotating between Lukenbach High and the Weinheimer dance halls, and provided the community a place for Saturday night dances and social gatherings. And today that tradition carries on with locals and tourists alike enjoying good time with friends, good music. And these days, Albert's also a very popular wedding venue for brides and grooms who appreciate the rustic history this little town has to offer. And I love this old dance hall. You know, if walls could talk, I'm sure there'd be a lot of happy memories. I just walked up on the stage and kind of the back door to the hall, and that overlooks the ice house and the land. All right, now I've just jumped over to the ice house. Really another great building, lots of charm in here. You know, you got the old wood floors, small stage in the corner there. Plenty of seating in here, and when it's a small band or a weeknight, oftentimes they'll play in here, and they'll save the big dance hall for special occasions. But still a great building. About 648 square feet in here. So not huge, but lots of seating. This kind of spills out onto the wooden deck, which is covered by some of the biggest oak trees you'll ever see. That's kind of looking back across the land that you saw in the aerial. You've got some new restroom facilities just there in the back. And I'll spin around here just so you can see where it is in relation to the dance hall. There's the ice house again. I just stepped kind of out back in the yard just because I wanted to show you the surroundings here. There's the dance hall. But you've got some live oaks on this property that are just absolutely gorgeous. There's a little better shot of the restroom facilities. And now I've just walked down to the creek. You actually own both sides of Williams Creek here. And just talking about future plans, you've got just a ton of land that is unused. With it being right in the heart of the Hill Country wine region, I can really see this becoming like the Albert Winery and Vineyard, because you already have a great venue set up, good soils out here. I can also see some like bed and breakfast, guest accommodations being built, especially down by the creek. You might even do a combination of some guest venues along with the winery, or for that matter, just keep running it as the bar. I think they do a lot of weddings out here already, but I think you could really add a lot of wedding venues out here because it's just such a great setting. And really pretty much any idea you have will only be enhanced with the name recognition and the history already associated with this quaint little town. So if you've got some interest, you're really not just buying a piece of history, you're getting a chance to make a little history of your own. If you'd like more information on this, you can visit my site at www.mikestarks.com, and thanks for watching.